Overwatch 2 Invasion or Overwatch 2 Season 6 has arrived, and with that comes a brand new battle pass, brand new hero, and more skins to rank. Let's go. P900 Warhead Pharah. Although not all the battle pass skins are null sector themed, the ones which are done perfectly. For example, this one. The color palette, beautiful, it's very good. Plus, it's very unique since it merges the Breacher enemy unit in the PvE with Pharah. As well as that, the tiny head is a neat touch. It looks stupid when the helmet isn't on it, but yeah, A tier. Dark Iron Torbjorn. This is a unique Torbjorn skin. I honestly feel like this could have fit in with the last season, mainly due to the outfit design, kind of looking like a dragon, with dragon scales. As well as that, it's very unique, making Tor bald-ish, kind of bald. Yeah, not really got too much to say apart from it's a very nice, very interesting skin, A tier. Llama Pajama Zalari. I think we can all agree that this is a very cute skin. I'm a big fan of her llama gun, 1 because it's cute and 2 because it looks stupid as shit when using her ult. As well as that, the color palette is brilliant and overall S tier. I don't know how to pronounce this, Roadhog. This hog skin is very interesting, considering the fact it makes hog stone. I don't know, it's a very interesting design choice, making him stone and having moss growing out of him. His mohawk is also grass, and although just stone, so mainly just grey, it's a very, very nice color palette for this character, and it fits Hawk very well. B tier. S900 Sentry Sinatra. This is definitely an Evangelion Unit 1 reference in the color palette. Just the purple, the green, screams Unit 1. As well as that, it's a very unique Symmetra skin. It's not my favorite design-wise, but color palette-wise it is. B tier. A7000 War God Anna. Omnic Anna is here to stay, and Omnic Anna is here to kick ass. A7000 is a unique design. The head shape is my favorite out of the 3 designs that you can pick from. I find it very unique that the clothing is attached to like the head around where the jaw would be, really. I think it's a very, very nice design, and it's got to be an S tier. Apocalypse Zarya. Hands down one of Zarya's, if not Zarya's best skin. This screams Mad Max, which is cool as shit, and also this is very nice. And I'm saying this about a Zarya skin. This is probably, like I mentioned, her best skin. Everything about it, the hood, the mask, the dull color palette works great. A tier. Lab Technician Winton. I'm unsure whereabout in the timeline this is meant to take place. I can't tell if it's meant to be on Horizon Lunar Colony or on Earth when Winston got here. Cause, yeah, I don't know. It's a nice skin. Winston is wearing pants, which looks very dumb. Like a dog wearing pants. B tier. A7000 War God Anna, tier 2. I like everything about this variant minus the head. I think that if this had tier 1's head, this would be a beautiful design. Don't get me wrong, tier 2's head looks nice, however I have a preference with tier 1. But the body and everything else about tier 2 is very nice. Like I said with War God tier 1, this is an S tier. Snake Wrangler Ash. Look at this, another Ash skin. Am I surprised about this? Not really. But although it's an epic, I love everything about it. From Bob having snake skin on his clothing, to Ash having green eyes, which very unique, as well as just Ash's overall clothing. S tier. A7000 War God Anna tier 3. This has overtaken Genji on the Mythics list, bringing Genji into number 1 and this into number 2. Everything about this skin looks great. The fact that it looks like a corrupted robotic Anna, which it technically is very nice. The faceplate, although emotionless, has a stare which reads, "I'm gonna fuck you up." And lastly, the color palettes look great for this skin. S tier. Okay, so that's the Battle Pass skins done. I'd say this battle pass is around the B tier. It's not the best, it's not the worst. The skins that we got in it are hit or miss, depending on how you like it. But now it's time for me to look through every other launch skin for Season 6 Invasion. Starting us off, the Invasion Bundle. Vigilante Soldier. This is great. This is great. Coming straight out of her short, this fits into the game perfectly. The helmet looks great, the outfit looks great, the gold gun looks great, the gun looks great, everything about this looks great. S tier. C 455 Sharpshooter Recruit. This is a nice skin. The one eye is a unique touch, which I am all for, as well as that the color palette chosen for this McCree skin looks very beautiful. On top of that, I want to point out the fact that they made Cassidy's cigar robotic, and I don't know why, but it's an A tier. K2000 Blademaster Kiriko. Is this skin worth 35? No. Did I get it? Yes. Blademaster is a unique skin. Sadly, it doesn't apply a voice filter, which makes Kiriko sound robotic, which sucks. And sadly, the kitsune doesn't change too much, which is always a thing that I'm kind of looking for when Kiriko Legendary skins happen. But I love this skin. This is hands down my favorite Overwatch skin. S tier. Hey there, so the reason why this video hasn't came out is because I've been forgetting to do this bit. This is the time where we move on to the two Overwatch League skins that came out at the start of Season 6. Charged Climber Zarya. This actually feels like an Overwatch League skin, although just a recolor of the Rock Climber Zarya skin we received a couple of seasons ago. This actually feels like an Overwatch League skin. And sadly, as I mentioned with the original, the best part of this skin is the gun. B tier. Reigning Climber Zarya. Like what I mentioned with the previous one, this is not only the second recolor of Rock Climber, this also is an Overwatch League skin which feels like an Overwatch League skin. And this time I'd say it feels more like an Overwatch League skin, mainly because Zarya's design looks a lot better, and her gun, although still a very good part, doesn't stand out being the best as the other one did. A tier. Lastly, we have Alari, the newest support character in Overwatch 2, who is receiving a nerf very soon. So let's quickly get into Alari and go through all of her skins that I've released so far. Alari. Alari is a very well designed character. I love her color palette and everything that she has going for her. Although not feeling like an Overwatch character when she launched, very similar to how Lifeweaver felt, she has fit in perfectly with this game and is thankfully receiving a nerf. Because he kind of busted. Other than that, her color palette, like I mentioned, is very nice. It's blue, it's white, it's red, with nice goldish browns, and just, it's a nice color palette. Although just the base skin, B tier. I'm Alari. Honestly, I have missed rating recolors, also let's pretend that I said that correctly because I don't think I did. The blue and silver used in this recolor is very nice. It works well with Alari and just fits the skin very well. B tier. Chumpi Alari. I don't know if this is orange, red, or bronze. Also, it's not very attractive. It's not a good skin. The color used probably could be good, but it's just, it doesn't look nice, in my opinion. C tier. Cooley Alari. What a surprise we have another purple recolor, like most skins do. And not a surprise that I love this one. The purple used is a very nice shade of purple and works well with her design. As well as that, the fact that it uses bronze also works very well. A tier. Quimir Alari. Honestly, this skin looks very nice. The gold, the white, the green used for it looks stupidly good. I'm putting an S tier. Daybreak Alari. I do not like any of her legendaries. Well, Daybreak and the next one. There's just something off about these skins and I don't know what it is. I really like the color palette of this one though and the starry cape that it has, but everything else, the outfit design just doesn't look good. Talking about the color palette, the light blue, the light grey, the blue, and the gold used is very nice, and it's okay. It's a lot better than the next. B tier. Sundown Alari. As I just said with Daybreak, I am not a fan of her legendary skins. Although this skin has a very nice shade of red used, and sadly that's the only good thing I'd say about this because it's a lot worse than the last. C tier.